In this video, we are gonna learn about Decimation Master of Zbrush. If you go to Z plugin, you can find here's a Decimation Master. I am docking the Z plugin here, and in the Decimation Master today we're gonna learn each and every button of it and how this works. So basically, we use decimation to turn our high poly objects into a low poly object to work with. As you can see right now, this hammer has total points of 10.7 million, and if we talk about just this wooden part, if I isolate it, it has around 8.3 million polygons. So today we're going to decimate this and show you how the decimation works. So in decimation, first you can see there are options. So first option is of freeze borders. So what freeze borders does, it will freeze your borders, or I can say it will keep your any open holes or open edges in your mesh. It will keep it as it is. Otherwise, if you turn this off and decimate your object, and if you have any open holes or anything in your object, that will gonna fill that hole and your sculpt may look different. So we're gonna turn it on. Keep UVs we use when we have to keep the UVs of the model as it is even after the decimation. For example, if you have UV unwrapped this mesh and you have painted something on it, or you have some texture paint or poly paint on it, and if you want to keep that as it is, so you turn this on. Use and keep poly paint works for poly paint, as I said earlier, like it will keep your poly paint as it is. The difference between keep UVs and use and keep poly paint is that use and keep poly paint only will keep your poly paint or texture in ZBrush as it is, but keep UVs will keep your UVs as it is before decimation and after decimation. Next, we have pre-process. So pre-process basically does, like, it will calculate your caches and save it on your hard drive, so you don't have to pre-process it again and again, and you can change the percentage of decimation without pre-processing it again. So right now we have this wooden part of the hammer with 8.3 million polygons. Let's pre-process this one. Pre-process all is, it will pre-process all your subtools, and pre-process current means it will pre-process the current subtool you are viewing. So let us pre-process the current right now. We have to wait for some time. It's analyzing the mesh, as you can see on the top left corner. By the way, this hammer is a part of the course which I am gonna release very soon. It's a photorealistic asset creation course, so you can check that out in some time. See, it's writing file to disk. That's mean it's saving the cache files to the hard drive, to your hard drive. So now, as you can see, I have pre-processed it. Now we have set it the percentage of decimation to 20%. This is default setting. As we go lower, the poly counts will decrease. Like, here are the estimated poly counts that your mesh gonna have after the decimation. So if I go to like 1.5% of decimation, your mesh gonna have 263.45 something thousand polygons. It's not just like this. So 263,000 polygons it's gonna have, but it's a massive difference because right now it have 8.3 million polygons. So I'm gonna decimate it to 1%, because I think it will not change its shape as much and it will work. So we have set it the decimation percentage to 1, and now we're gonna decimate current. So we're gonna click on decimate current and see it take no time because we have pre-processed it earlier. Now you can see it have some 83,427 polygons from 8.3 million. So there's a big massive difference in it, and you can see the shape of the object has not changed as much. Like, I don't think it has changed a little bit also, but yeah, there will be a little bit of a difference, but yeah, it's non viewable. And this is the process, like this is how we use the high poly mesh. Now it's suitable for UV unwrapping and texturing and all the things. So like, this version of the model is much easier to use. Now let's come to the decimation master and I'll tell you all the other buttons. So you have understood this decimate current and decimate all. Again, for all the subtools, decimate all will be used. Now these are some presets you can use, like if you select 20K or 35K, 75K. See, if you select 75K, your poly counts will change to 75. See, this decimation is working in real time. As I am selecting 75K, the my active points you can see it's 75,000 right now. And if I select 35K, my active points are 35,000 right now. If I select 20K, my active points will be 20,000 right now. So the decimation is working in real time. So I guess 35K is enough for this mesh and it's looking fine in it. Let's try 75,000. Okay, I guess this will work. So these are the presets you can use, and these are the custom points you can set. And this delete caches are, as I told you, the preprocessed current saves the cache on your hard drive. So this delete cache will delete that saved cache and export all subtools, or you can export the subtool and use it anywhere you want, any like in any UV unwrapping software or for texturing and all. So this is the decimation master. Hope you like the video. See you in the next one.